Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Albert Almora comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Into the box
fielder,
now, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that is through into left field. A base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Batting sixth.
So stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit on the ground to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces...
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Castillo.
Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Brendan Finnegan. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Sanchez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The pitcher, Jose Quintana,
Batting ninth,
steps up to the plate in a
pitcher, number
sacrifice
62,
situation, so let's see if
Jose
that is indeed
Quintana.
on right here. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The 0-2 delivery, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it
The left
again,
fielder,
Michael
number 3.
Taylor. 0 for 1
Michael
for him here in this
Taylor.
one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scooter Gennett.
Line drive to center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He reached on a single in his first try.
Schebler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Left
plate
fielder,
now, Adam Duvall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Hannigan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mitch Hannigan.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is skied into short left center. Duvall moves over. He's got it, and there are in now. Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Tucker Barnhart
Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Votto.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a liner. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in, Brendan Finnegan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Quintana sets. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1 thus
Philadelphia.
far.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
On the ground up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he botches it. At the plate, Carlos Sanchez.
Shortstop Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Jose Quintana.
Pedro Florimon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This one's down to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Hector
Now a
Neris.
swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Jorge Polanco.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Off the plate and low here, ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Scott Schebler.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Second and third here, 1 man out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Almora.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hennigan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game from the stretch.
Barnhart.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
First baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brendan Finnegan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Sanchez is there. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up way off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Edobre Ramos.
Polanco. Your attention, please.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Villanueva is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now that's popped up. Castillo has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his right, Gonzalez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So striding. In. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher number 61.
At the plate, Edobre Ramos. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Victor Arellano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Victor Arellano.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Seager will make the turn for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. For Seager, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Brendan Finnegan. And a chance now to increase his lead. Arismendi Alcantara will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Drew Storen comes on from the pen. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. And I believe perhaps a walk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Pretty late with the swing there.
Philadelphia, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon Finnegan. His record is now 3-1. Credit to say to Brandon Finnegan. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.